Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you're going to have a great weekend coming up also. But Cleanspark yesterday provided their numbers for production for October. So we're going to look into that really quick here, and then we'll get into the data that I have on them. So Cleanspark announces monthly Bitcoin mining data updates to increase industry transparency, shares first report, which is good to see. So here we go. So Bitcoin production and operation updates unaudited. October monthly production was 216 of BTC. Calendar year to date production ending October 31 is 1,083. Their total BTC holdings as of October 31st are 729. They sold some obviously to buy some miners. Total BTC converted for operational growth in calendar year 2021 was 370. Deployed fleet of approximately 11,780 latest generation Bitcoin miners with a total hash rate of 1.2 exahash. So that's an increase of what they had earlier. It's about a 0.2 exahash increase. So they got some miners installed. We'll take a look at the numbers here. And then just some info on Cleanspark. So Cleanspark operates and owns 2 facilities in Atlanta, Georgia metro area in addition to its own facilities. It has a co-location agreement with CoinMint in Massena, New York. Cleanspark's sustainability efforts account for variation in local energy mixes by purchasing carbon offsets, and once facilities are at scale, by deploying distributed energy systems on site. Energy mixes are highly variable, so Cleanspark participates in voluntary programs like Georgia's Simple Solar as part of its commitment to sustainability. Let's take a look at their price here. If we look at it, where's Cleanspark? There it is. So obviously they've had a nice run up ever since beginning pretty much of October, and they had a run up from a high of, what was that? Oh, around $11 or so to they're $20 right now. So a nice 100% increase in price. We still have one analyst on them with a strong buy rating, price range anywhere from 50 for the high and low of 35, and the average obviously at 42.50. Let's take a look at the institutional holdings. Institutional holdings are still at 29.71%, and all of those have been reported as of end of September. So we had an increase of 77, new 45, decrease 74, and sold 51. So we had a total of 119 institutions investing in them, which is good to see. They got a good number on there, which has obviously helped the price of their stock increase. So let's take a look at the numbers here that I got for them. So they're obviously reporting. Let me zoom this in for you guys. So they're reporting having mined BTC in October of 216, hash rate of 1.2 exahash. BTC holdings now is 729, and miners is 11,780. So based on the 1.2 exahash and the 11,780, we can look at these miners here as the ones that are in green are the ones that are installed and operational. Let's see here. So we got those that were reported back in May 13th. We got these that were reported on April 15th of this year. Those have been, looks like, installed along with the ones from December and March as well, and December 18th when they bought out that one company. So based on that, if we look at all of these numbers here, this gives us the 11,780 that they are reporting. Yep, 11,780 down here, and that will also get us really close to the 1.2 exahash that they're reporting as well. We are at 1.201 exahash, so really close on that. I had to adjust some of the numbers here on these. I think these were at 95 terahash, so we increased those to 100,000 terahash to make the numbers work. If they're providing correct numbers, this is where they should be. I'm projecting here, and then we also. I split this tranche up of 1,620 to 154 and 1,466 to get us to that number here when these were supposed to be installed. So it looks like they still have some that from this October tranche that need to be installed that haven't arrived yet. They were supposed to be in October 21st, October this year, and then we got November, December, and then going on to next year for those. And same thing for the rest of those. These are supposed to come in November, so we'll see if those come in or not. But based on the numbers, so I have them with these 154, I have those mining at 2 months possibly because those might have been installed this past month or so. Or last month, not November, but October. And then we have all of these obviously mining at 3 months. These at 3 months, 3 months, 2 months, and then these down here at 3 months as well. So we're using the Bitcoin price of 61,400, which was yesterday's price for Bitcoin. And then we're using the hash rate, average hash rate of 162 million, on that. So that would give us, for these miners, here the 38 would be 110,000. These down here would be 3 million, 7.6, 3.5, 3.9 million. Obviously based on the amounts that they have here. And then these over here would be 4.9, almost 5 million, 314,000, and 8 million basically for the quarter if the prices stay the same for Bitcoin, so along with the hash rate. So this is kind of what we're just projecting right now. So their gross revenue would be 36.6 million. This does not include, obviously, any of their expenses. But if we look into their expenses, and if we do the 50% discount, which I know is very conservative, a lot of you guys are questioning it, and that's why I also have the 75%, just to kind of give us a ballpark of where they should be. So the price is now at 21.37, at least when I did this spreadsheet about an hour ago. Our 50% discount with using a price to earnings multiple of 20. We don't know what the current price to earnings multiple is on them. We're using just 20 on here. It looks like we're pretty well valued at the 50% discount. Obviously, if we use the 75% discount, we could be at 31.30. So there's still obviously room to go. If Bitcoin goes up to 100,000, we're looking at 27.18 at 50% and 40.78 at 75%. So it could obviously double here, depending on what their net income is. Net income. And then if Bitcoin goes up to 150,000, we're looking at possibly $35 to $53. And 200,000 for Bitcoin, we're looking at 43.55 to 65.33. So stock could, in theory, either double or triple from where it is right now by the end of the year, depending on where Bitcoin goes. Bitcoin obviously reaches 200,000. We're looking at a much higher price for it. But we'll just have to see what transpires in the next couple of months as far as Bitcoin, the hash rate, everything else. When do they get the other miners installed? So that will obviously impact it as well. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick overview with you guys on it. Obviously had a good month, 216 Bitcoins mined. They're still hodling quite a bit, and they obviously sold a little bit to fund operations and buy these. I think that we're used to buy these miners here going into next year. So that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the numbers here in the comments down below. And then I think there's only a couple of miners left to go over for the monthly operations for October. And when that's done, we'll do a miner comparison. We'll also do the weekly Bitcoin versus miners comparison. That'll be out tomorrow. And I'm still working on a couple more of the miners to do deep dives on those as well. One of them is BTB. BTBT, I think, is the one. Something like that. I can't remember now. Got too many things going on in my mind. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Have a great Friday. The weekend's upon us again. Enjoy your weekends. Spend time with your family, obviously. Have fun. And we'll provide you guys with some updates coming up. All right. Have a great day, guys. See you in the next one. Until then, bye.